Good morning, children. Today, let us start with the new topic heat. Heat is a form of energy. It flows from hot body to cold body. In this video, we are going to learn more about heat energy. For example, the scales to measure temperature, the effects of heat, etc.
You know that heat is a form of energy. The sun is a natural source of heat. We also use artificial sources of heat energy. We cannot see heat energy, but we can feel its effect in the form of the hotness or coldness of an object. An object becomes hotter when it receives heat energy, and it becomes colder when it loses heat energy. Units of heat. As heat is a kind of energy, it is measured in energy units. Thus, the SI unit of heat is the joule, which is the SI unit of energy. Calorie is the other unit of heat energy. 1 calorie is equal to 4.2 joules. Now let us define 1 calorie. 1 calorie is defined as the heat energy required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius. Temperature is a quantity which tells us the degree of hotness or coldness of a body. When a body is heated, its temperature rises, and when it is cooled, its temperature falls. Within a range, we can tell how hot or cold an object is by touching it, but this is only an estimate of the temperature. To accurately tell the temperature of objects, we use thermometers. Scales of temperature. Just as there are centimeters and inches to measure length, there are different scales or systems to measure temperature. These are the Celsius scale, the Fahrenheit scale, the Kelvin scale. SI unit for temperature is Kelvin. The first one is the Celsius scale. In the Celsius scale, the temperature of the melting point of ice is taken to be 0 degrees Celsius. The boiling point of water is taken to be 100 degrees Celsius. The interval between them is divided into 100 divisions. The Celsius scale is the most widely used temperature scale. The second one is the Fahrenheit scale. The Fahrenheit scale is an older system. In the Fahrenheit scale, the temperature of the melting point of ice is taken as 32 degree Fahrenheit. The boiling point of water is taken as 212 degree Fahrenheit. The interval between the two fixed points is divided into 180 divisions. The third one is the Kelvin scale. The Kelvin scale is used in scientific work. The minimum temperature on the Kelvin scale is 0 Kelvin, which is also known as absolute zero. This is the temperature at which molecular movement takes place. Thus, there is no negative temperature in the Kelvin scale. A change of temperature of 1 degree on the Kelvin scale is equal to a change of 1 degree on the Celsius scale. The melting point of ice is 273 Kelvin on the Kelvin scale. The boiling point of water is thus 373 Kelvin. Now let us see the relationship between the temperature scales. The first one is the conversion between Celsius and Fahrenheit scales. To convert a temperature reading from Celsius to Fahrenheit, we use the formula F is equal to 9 by 5C plus 32, where F and C are the temperatures in degrees Fahrenheit and degrees Celsius respectively. Next is the conversion between Celsius and Kelvin scales. Since the number of divisions between the lower and upper fixed points is equal in the Celsius and Kelvin scales, we get the temperature in Kelvin by adding 273 to the temperature in degrees Celsius. That is, C is equal to K minus 273. So these are the three scales of temperature. In the next video, we will solve some numericals based on temperature scales. Thank you children and have a nice day.